Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and yeah, I'm back. If you've been keeping up with the channel recently, then you'll know that I'm kind of on a bit of a break at the moment. You know, things are kind of gotten a bit on top of me, and you know, I had to kind of step away for a bit. But I figured, do you know what, for my own sanity and to keep the content sort of chugging along a bit, I thought I'd come back at a sort of limited capacity a little bit. And what better than to come back to a bit of Pokemon Crystal post-game. I said I was going to at some point, so yeah, why the hell not? So with all that said, let's jump back into it and let's see how Chris is doing, what she's getting up to. So yeah. Right, here we are in... Oh, well, we're getting a call from Professor Elm. Hello, Chris. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Well, there we go. Even before I was even able to do an intro or anything, or to say anything, we've got a call from Professor Elm. Which, if I'm right, this is his lab. Elm Pokemon Lab. Yes, indeed. Right. Hello, Professor Elm. Chris, there you are. I called because I have something for you. See? It's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. Indeed, that is what the post-game content is. We are going to Kanto. Chris put the SS ticket in the key pocket. Okay, thank you. The ship departs from Olivine City, but you knew that already, Chris. After all, you've travelled all over with your Pokemon. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. If I see him. Can I take this Pokemon? It contains a Pokemon caught by Professor Elm. No, I can't. Oh well. The wrapper from the snack Professor Elm ate is in there. How boring. Can't take the other starter. Okay, right, so in order to get to post-game stuff, we need to go to Olivine City. Now, we know we can do that by flying. That involves us looking at our Pokemon. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm just a little bit tired today when I've been doing this, so bear with me. And also, it's been a while since I last played. Anyways, right. Well, this is my team, as we know. Seadra, Pidgeot, Sneasel. We got my Magnemate there. Typhlosion and Sandslash. We're going to want Pidgeot at the moment to fly us to Olivine City, which is there. Okay, so we're at Olivine City. I think this is the dock. It looks like it. Comes a fast ship SS Aqua. Will you be boarding? Yes, I will. May I see your SS ticket? Here you go. That's it, thank you. Departing soon, please get on board. That's the plan. Right, so we're on the ship, and it looks like it's moving. Excellent. Let's go have a look around. Oh, hello. Well, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter's missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. How will I know if I see her? Some rando that I've never met before. Who are you? Here's your cabin. Your Pokemon are hurt, take a nap in the bed. That will heal them. Okay, well let's take a look then. Oh, this is nice. There's a PC in here. Nothing in the bin. Okay, well they've emptied that out. Right. Okay. Can we look in any of the other cabins? That's the twin cabin. That's sort of similar. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a Pokemon battle. Are you alone? Then let's battle. That's kind of quite sinister. Okay, so our first Pokemon battle. Hiker Noland. Right, so he's going to be using rock types, I guess. And I think my first one was Seadra. Or ground types, either way, it's Sandslash. Sandslash is in for a bad time. It's level 31, I'm level 44. I have Surf. We'll see you later. A little bit concerned then. I thought maybe that was not going to work. I have recently, again, if you've been keeping up with the channel, have been playing Pokemon Legends ZA at time of recording, so I have been keeping my type matchings up. Oh, seeing some of the Pokemon in that and not seeing them in this is going to be a little bit interesting. But yeah. Anyways, 181 experience. Hiker Noland is about to use Golem. Right, okay. Do I want to give anybody else any experience? I mean, I could give Sneasel some experience. Sneasel's actually at a higher level. Golem. I could give Pidgeot some experience because ground moves can't hit it. Definitely don't want to bring out Magnemate. Or Typhlosion, for that matter. We'll stick with Seadra. I know Seadra's already out. Right. So, we're just going to do the same thing again. Okay. Bit more for Seadra. And Noland was defeated. Right, this is what I get for just walking into somebody else's room, I guess. Now, my question is though, when I get to Kanto, can I freely fly between Kanto and Johto? Because that would be handy if I could. Right, well that's all the cabins. Have I... hang on a sec. Look in my pack. Some key items. I've still only got an old rod. This isn't the time to use that. Okay, I was going to say, I'll get confused between games as to which one has running shoes and which one has a bike, but I guess this one has a bike. Right. Anybody else in here? We have you. Hello, dearie. I'm going to Kanto to put on fire breathing shows. Oh, wow. Okay, so do you have fire-type Pokemon in which case Seadra will wreck your day again? Okay. I thought you were a lady. I do apologise, Lyle. Lyle sends out coughing. Okay. I was not expecting that. That's a poison type. I can... well, it's level 28. I mean, I could potentially take it out. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And Seadra's gone up a level. We'll let Seadra go up to the same level as Sneasel, and then we'll see what else we want to do. Sneasel's at level 46 at the moment. So, another coughing. I will not change Pokemon. I will continue to use Seadra and continue to use Icy Wind on him. So now I've level 28. If you're a fire breather, why do you have poison types? That's rather concerning. I mean, I know they kind of emit smoke, but does that help with fire breathing? It might help with the spectacle of it. It might not help the spectators much though. Flareon, right, here we go. Right, see, now that's more on brand. So we sent out Flareon. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, quick attack. Well, at least you got a hit in. It only did 16 damage with a crit, but you got a hit in. You will not be getting any more in, however, though. Nice chunk of experience right there. Okay, and Lyle was defeated. Right. Anyone in here? Nope. Can I talk to that crew member? Does he battle? The passengers are all trainers. They're all itching to battle in their cabins. Well, I have kind of noticed that. Oh, now, twins and a father. Do they all battle? Oh, okay, well we can't avoid the... I'm assuming it's their father anyway. Hey kid, want to battle with me? Yeah, go on then. It's not immediately obvious what you're going to be using, so... Let's take a look, shall we? Pokerfan Colin. $20 says it's a... Pikachu. Oh, Delibird. Okay, right, well I owe you guys $20. Delibird is an ice type. So present. Fire Punch, there we go. I was going to say, if my Typhlosion did not have a fire move, I would not be happy. I do not remember what any of my Pokemon have, because like I said, I haven't played this in a while, and I haven't done any research into my old game. So, yeah. Anyways, right. Delibird fainted. We got some experience. I do remember there was a chain of shops in Scarlet and Violet called Delibird Presents. Using present there just kind of reminded me. Right, do you battle? You do. You think I'm a baby? That's not fair. Wow. Okay, yep, twins. Meg and Peg. Oh, how adorable. Sent out Teddiursa. Teddiursa is a normal type, so ideally I want fighting. Does Seadra have a fighting move? No. Do I have a fighting Pokemon? No. What level was it? 31. What moves does Sandslash have? Sandslash could do with leveling up. Dig, Poison, Slash and Swift. Okay, well Dig's ground, Poison, Sting is poison, Slash is normal and Swift is normal. So that's not helping much. We'll just stick with Seadra. And we'll just, like I say, we'll give it some experience, level it up a little bit. I mean, that was more than enough to deal with Teddiursa anyway. Oh, that was a crit as well. There we go then. Teddiursa fainted. What's next? Fanpy. Can't remember if it's normal or ground. I think it's ground, actually. So Seadra would be quite useful here. Right. Megan Peg were defeated. Oh, we lost. Yes, you did. Got some adorable Pokemon though. Don't feel too disheartened. Oh, we go down. Hello. Are you the guy that's looking for his granddaughter? Oh, hello. Still can't find my granddaughter. She's on the ship, that's okay. She's an energetic child, so she may be bugging someone. I'm worried. What do you mean, if she's on the ship? Are you implying that you might have left her on land? That is very irresponsible. Anyway. Continue. Hello. Hey kid, could I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Okay, well, I can't get past then. I need to find this guy's buddy. Oh, there was a cabin here. Did we go in this one? No. But it's empty anyway. Right, so we've only seen 2 other cabin crew. Here's your cabin, yep. If your Pokemon are hurt, take a nap in the bed. I'm okay for the moment. Yeah, we've only seen 2 cabin crew, so it's either him or this one down here. Passengers for trainers, yeah, we know this. So who's his buddy then? We haven't seen anybody else and we can't go anywhere else. There was a guy up here. It's en route to Vermilion City. We will make an announcement when we arrive. Okay. I can't be stuck right now, come on. This is just stupid. Come here. They're all trainers, yeah, we know this. Look, you're the fire breather, are you the buddy? I guess fire is weak on the sea, yes. Apologies for a moment. Okay, sorry about that, my phone went off. I thought I put it on silent, but I didn't. So, in order to make sure that didn't happen again, I've put it on silent now. Travelling all alone? Isn't your mum worried? Nah, my mum's cool. You're the guy that's looking for the granddaughter. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now then. There's no one in there. You're the hiker dude. Mountains worth climbing in Kanto. Well, there's some mountains between Kanto and Johto. Ah, hello, you weren't here before. Yeah, I'm a sailor. Oh, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Ah, forget it, let's battle. I am assuming, being a sailor, he's going to have water types. I could be wrong though. Sailor Stanley wants to battle. Sent out Machop. Ah, okay. Handy for work on a ship. Not so great for Seadra right now though, so we're going to switch out to Pidgeot because fighting is weak to flying. Seismic Toss. As I say, that shouldn't do an awful lot to me, but we're not going to use Fly, we're going to use Wing Attack. That should be more than enough to take it out. It's only level 31. Yeah, there we go. Super effective. Bye-bye Matchop. Only 291 experience. Oh, hang on. Oh, right. That was split between the two of us. Right, that'll be why then. Sailor Stanley is about to use Psyduck, which is a water type. Magnemate. Right. Now then. Thundershock. Well, this should make Magnemite level up anyway. Super effective. I'm going to have to remember this. If I ever get one in Legends ZA, I might have to rename it to Magnemate. I don't often give Pokemon nicknames, but in this instance I think I might do. I like the name Magnemate, and I was talking to somebody the other day as well. In fact, one of the guys that was playing along with me the first time, they actually said to me that they miss Magnemate, and I thought, oh, that's sweet. So yeah, I might keep the legacy on, keep the name on for any potential Magnemites I might have. I might just name it Magnemate. Anyways, moving on. Sailor Stanley is about to use Machoke. Will I change Pokemon? Yes. Back to Pidgeot. Now I might use Fly for this one because Machoke is a bit tougher than Machop. Still that horrible khaki colour. But we are going to Fly because it's stronger than Wing Attack. Use Karate Chop, but I'm not there. Pidgeot used Fly. Machoke used Faint on the Floor. There we go. Machoke fainted, yes. Pidgeot gained a nice chunk of experience. And Sailor Stanley was defeated. Now go get back to work. Sorry, it's all my fault. I know how you feel. I'd be a bit sleepy after just waking up from a nap as well. But anyways, yes, being a sailor I have to do physical labour. It's exhausting. Right, so we found the dude's buddy now after a little bit of running about, mainly because I was being an idiot. Has he moved now then? Oh, he's still there, but thanks kid. Chewed him out good, so quit slacking off. A little girl? I have seen her go by here. You're not a little girl. I'm seasick. Oh no, you're not going to throw up on me, are you? You're a juggler. I was going to say you're a psychic, but you're not. You're a juggler. Okay, I've not seen that class before. That's a cool sprite though. I like that. Juggler Fritz wants to battle. I might put him in the thumbnail actually. In fact, I like him that much. Right, Mr. Mime. Psychic. What's strong against Psychic? Dark. I don't have any Dark types. Level 29. Okay, well, fine. Let's just get rid of it. Waterfall's quite a strong move. That should work. Oh, and it was a crit as well. Nice. So, Mr. Mime's gone. Seadra's still getting the experience. Juggler Fritz is about to use Machoke. Oh, well, we know what we can use with that, because we do want to give Pidgeot some love. Will Chris change? Yes. To the aforementioned birdie type. We're going to use Fly again, just to be on the safe side. Again, it's only level 29, but not taking any chances with this one. Especially with Seismic Toss. There we go. That's another one down. Pidgeot leveled up nicely. We could do with getting Pidgeot up to level 46 as well, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do about Sandslash. I don't know what level the Pokemon are going to be when we see them in Kanto. So we'll see. We'll see. Magmar. Will I change Pokemon? Yes. Do I have another water type that's not Seadra? No. Hello, Booby. If you know, you know. Even though I was watching somebody playing... What was it? Was it Pokemon Pokopia recently? And they were saying they didn't like how Magmar looked because they thought that it had a bum for a head. And I just immediately thought that that was interesting, considering its name. Well, Booby is its Japanese name, and I thought you calling it a bumhead was kind of a bit. It just made me chuckle. That was all. Anyway, yeah. I think it's because it's based on a bird called a booby. You know, there's a form of one I think I've heard of called a blue-footed booby, but I didn't realise that their foreheads look like that. I always thought it looked ridiculous anyway. I've never liked the look of Magmar. I don't like any of this line, to be honest with you. And I think Magmortar just looks absolutely stupid. It looks ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, Magmar. Classification. Stupid looking Pokemon. Anyways, it's about to be put out of its misery. Sorry, Chief. I just thought of a title for the episode as well now, if I'm going to be using Juggler as a thumbnail along with Chris. I might call it Juggling with Seasickness. Why not? Why not? But yes, I like that sprite. That's a cool class. He didn't have really any particularly interesting Pokemon, but yes, Juggling with Seasickness. Welcome to the post-game. Do we have anybody interesting in here? We have another Sailor. Let's surprise him. Back attack! No, this isn't Legend ZA. Sailor Jeff. Right, he's got a couple. Raticate. Normal type, but most likely has Hyper Fang, which is quite a nasty move, so we want to get rid of it. I mean, none of my moves are particularly super effective against it. Okay, that's irritating. Use Pursuit. Now, Pursuit is a move that I think it does double damage if the opponent is being swapped out or trying to run away. Pursuit will get in before it does, and does double damage, which is an interesting concept for a move. It's just very, very situational. However, I'm not running away, I'm running headlong into it. So, Raticate fainted. Sorry about that, I was just finishing off a cup of tea. Right, another Raticate. Okay, well we won't use Icy Wind against this one. Oh, hang on, Seadra's already at level 46. Okay, right, fine. We'll use a Dragon Breath. I don't think will help much. We'll use Waterfall on it. I think it's a slightly stronger move anyway. Well, that did the job. I don't know if I should be using things like Waterfall and Surf on a boat, because, you know, it could sink. Flood the boat. No, I think that would be minimal anyway, wouldn't it? Yep, your break's over. Get back to work. Who are you? You look like you could be a little girl. I'm so bored. Want a battle? I mean, if there's one thing to be said for this journey, it's full of battles. I'm getting lots of experience. Right, you're a picnicker. Deborah. Likely to have a grass type, maybe? Seasickness. Oh, okay, no, you've got a water type that learns flying moves. Because it can have, it learns peck. I don't have any grass types. I do have a flying type though. That we do want to give some love to. So if it does decide it wants to use peck on me, no, use flail. Which I think is one of those moves that keeps going over multiple rounds. So let's try and take this out then. I'm 12 levels higher. Okay, well that didn't help much. Okay, nope, Fury attack. Right, this one hits multiple times. So 2 to 5, that one hit 3. Just to be on the safe side, will you do a quick attack? That should take it out. It's a shame about Seeking. It has so much potential, but it looks so much uglier than Goldeen. Why could they not have kept the elegance of Goldeen into Seeking? It just looks, I don't know, trying to merge kind of like a goldfish and a koi carp, and it just didn't work. Wow, you're too strong. Yes, well, I am technically the Johto Champion. So... Anyways, oh, Erwin, hello. Hello, Chris. It's your buddy Erwin. Yesterday I went out to Newbark Town. There was a lady who looked a lot like you, Chris. What, that lady was your mum? Oh, I should have introduced myself. I bet your mum's really proud of all that you've accomplished. Put it this way, I'd be proud if I were your mum, believe me. I hate having to hang up on you. Call you later. Erwin, as in the guy I just battled. How has he got my phone number? Also, how are you in Newbark Town? You're on a boat. I must have met a juggler somewhere else then. And just don't remember. Right, what's going on in here? Right, well that's a girl. What's going on here? Play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hi, will you play with me? Oh, Grandpa's worried about me? I have to go. I have to go find Grandpa. Oh, here we go. Right. Here I am. I was playing with the captain and this big girl. Chris, was it? I heard you entertain my granddaughter. Did I? I just went to get her. I want to thank you for that. I know. I'd like you to have this. Metal coat. Okay. With that, I can evolve Onyx, Scyther. Was that in this one? Scizor. I think Steelix was in gold and silver. Fast ship SS Aqua has arrived in Vermilion City. Okay, well... I was going to do a little bit of exploration in Kanto, but this has gone about half an hour, so if we're now in Vermilion City, I'm going to find... Who are you? Sales on Wednesdays and Sundays every week. Okay, well today's Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to find a Pokemon Center, I'm going to heal up, and we'll just wrap up the adventure here for the moment, and we'll continue exploring Kanto. There it is. In the next episode, where we'll possibly have a bit of a longer one. This was just going to be a bit of an introduction, just to sort of ease back into it. But yeah, it was predominantly just an intro, just you know, ease us back in again, and also just to let you guys know that I'm doing it again. So yeah, let me know guys what you think, and well, yeah, leave some comments. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you all for your continued support, and yeah, I hope to be back full time again soon, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but for now, like I said, I'm going to try and at least put out a couple of these a week. The next one I'm hoping will be a bit longer, and less sleepy, of which I can only apologise. But like the lady at the Pokemon Center was saying, you know, I hope to see you again soon. You know, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me then. So, until then, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff, like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.